I'm Eric Peterson with Kopa Real Estate, and in this video, we'll review the latest real estate statistics for Cedar Park, Texas, talk about why there are real estate sharks in the water and what you should be watching out for, plus the good and the bad about property taxes and homeowners insurance. And if you want to see more local real estate news about Cedar Park, subscribe to our channel. Now let's look at the statistics. In Cedar Park on August 1st, there were 138 active homes on the market. 83 homes are under contract and 75 homes that sold in July. The average dollars per square foot was $242.98. Average sales price was $610,584, and the median sales price was $501,000. If you're planning to sell your home next month or 3 years from now, be sure to attend our next home selling workshop being held Wednesday, September 13th at 5:30 p.m. at Moonshine Grill on Parmer. Over the year, hundreds of people have attended our seminars and found great value in the information they received. There's no cost and absolutely no obligation. Save your spot at copaseminar.com or text seminar to 512-791-7473. Here's something very important for you to know about what's happening in the real estate market. The number of home sales is down almost 20%, and you might not think that's a big deal, but if you're planning to buy or sell real estate, it holds serious implications for you because there are real estate sharks in the water. Here are a few situations where you're at risk and what you should be aware of so you can protect yourself. Number one is the agent who tells you an inflated price. Now, I have clients who bought a home 4 years ago for $450,000. And one day they were nosy neighbors and went down the street to check out an open house. The agent opening the open house said he could get them $1 million for their home. And their home is worth about $750,000. So that's still an incredible amount of appreciation, but it's not close to $1 million. And the reason why I know their home isn't worth $1 million is there's homes with an extra 1,500 square feet, pools and views in the same neighborhood selling for that price. So in today's market, more than ever, you're at risk of an agent giving you an inflated number for your home. Even when there are a higher number of sales, the average real estate agent only sells a few homes per year. This is the latest chart from the National Association of Realtors showing the average agent doesn't even sell a home once every 2 months. So with fewer sales, there are more agents who are hurting for business. And that means you're at more of a risk of somebody telling you what you want to hear, so you hire them as your agent. And you probably think that you're too smart for fall for that, but it's very difficult not to like an agent who'll tell you your home is worth $250,000 more than it is. And in the end, your home won't sell, and it's going to be a frustrating experience for you. The second is the agent who wants to double end your listing. So when an agent double ends your listing, that means that they're also the listing agent and the buyer's agent. And in some states, they call that dual agency. In Texas, where there's only one agent involved, it's called intermediary. And when you list your home, you have an expectation that your agent is going to advertise your listing to all the buyers and all the agents. And right now, that might not happen. So although on average the number of home sales is down 20%, I know many agents whose business is down over 50%. So that means that they're going to be looking for additional ways to make money, including making twice as much on your sale. So you're at risk of having your agent only bringing you offers from their buyers so they can double end your listing. And you'll likely accept an offer with a lower price and worse terms than you should have had. And there's situations where selling a home in this intermediary situation may be the best thing for your needs. However, you should understand what you're doing and be sure that you're doing it out of your needs and not because the agent needs to make more money. And the third situation is with big box brokerages throwing you under the bus. So the large real estate brokerage make money off of the volume of home sales and the number of agents at their brokerage. So when sales are down, that hurts them both ways. So as a result, I'm hearing some big brokerages are incentivizing their agents to advertise and sell their listings only to other agents within the brokerage. So here's the scenario you need to worry about. You hire an agent and think they're advertising your home to all the agents in the area, and instead they only advertise it to the friends that they eat lunch with in their own brokerage, so each can get a higher commission split from the big brokerage. Now in this case, the brokerage makes more money because agents at their offers represent the buyer and the seller, and that's great for the big broker, but it'd be terrible for you as a home seller if a buyer who would have paid a higher price for your home never knew it was for sale because they're represented by an agent who doesn't work at the listing brokerage office. There are some wild things happening in the real estate market, and if you aren't in it every day like I am, you won't realize what's happening. Whenever you're ready for a no obligation conversation about a realistic price for your home can sell for and what the process will look like, contact me directly at 512-791-7473 or schedule a time at copaconsultation.com. Now I have some good news and bad news about property taxes and homeowners insurance rates. First, the good news. I've been waiting to see what's going to happen with property taxes. My concern has been with property values down that the tax rates would go up, right? Remember, your property taxes consist of the tax rates from all the various entities, school taxes, city taxes, county taxes, etc. I saw the proposed tax rate for Leander ISD, and that rate is lower than last year. So if that gets approved, many homeowners will see significant savings. We'll have to see what will happen with the other school districts. And of course, we don't know anything until after the election to see if tax reform passes, and truly until we get our tax bills in the mail. Now the bad news. Homeowners insurance rates are going up. We're seeing some carriers not writing new policies in Texas. And we've had 3 fires near our house recently, so we may not get any better. And if you have an escrow account with your mortgage and you aren't paying attention to your mail, which is understandable with how busy everybody is, you may not realize how much your insurance has gone up. So be sure to check, and if your rate is going up, you may want to ask your agent to shop it to other carriers. Thanks so much for watching. We appreciate your support.